So I am off today to buy and replace my RV toilet. Yes, sirree. For my longtime viewers, you may have known that I have a small freshwater leak with it that I've been living with for a while, and it was of no great consequence, but I've been waiting to find that perfect toilet that I would like. And, well, I guess I'll be waiting longer because I'm just going to buy a replacement. And I'll tell you more about that a little later. So let's get going.
Now I'm not playing hard to get. I decided it's been too long, baby. Reaching out to touch your heart. Hope for a maybe. I get a one-way ticket down the memory lane. There are two hearts beating. Just nothing will ever be the same. We had a chance, babe, to work it all out, but we blew it on our foolish pride. And now I wanna scream and shout. I love that I love you.
Now this is where a toilet should be installed for maximum outdoor comfort. Okay, I'm back from the RV store and I have my Aqua Magic 5. Ooh, it sounds magical. I'm gonna do some magical things with this toilet. And if you call right now, I will auction off the privilege and the joy of being the first person from my YouTube channel to use this wonderful toilet. Minimum bid starts at $1,400, so put your bid down below to be the first to use my toilet. I'm just kidding, I don't look for money on YouTube. I'm just joking. Don't give money to people you see on YouTube. Anywho, okay, so the backstory about the toilet. I've had a small freshwater leak for a while now that I've managed to live with because it's of no great consequence. If it was on the sewer end of things, I would have dealt with that immediately. But because it was a freshwater minor leak, it didn't really make a difference, and I was always looking for that perfect toilet. It had to be low profile, and I wanted it to be porcelain. And it appears what I'm looking for doesn't exist because I've looked over and over. I can find the porcelain ones that are of higher profile, lots of them. The flanges are the same, the water hookups are the same, everything is fine. I can find those, but my RV already has a pedestal that's kind of built in the way the bathroom is designed, so it's already elevated. So if I got a porcelain toilet that was already of a higher profile, it'd be like sitting on a high chair, and that's not going to be comfortable, you know, with your feet dangling. Now, it might be comfortable if you were maybe 6'5", maybe. So I decided to go with an original replacement because, after all, I'm familiar with it, I feel comfortable with it, I'm used to it, and I figured why not just go with what I'm used to. And I went to a local dealer and got this baby, and it was about the same price, actually a little bit cheaper than I would have paid to get it from Amazon, which is pretty rare from a dealer. So, anywho, I'm going to replace that today. I'll talk a little bit about how you do that without me actually having to show you inside, because it's pretty small in the bathroom for me to do that. And, you know, you don't need to see the hole where the poop goes, you know, that's a bit gross. So, I'm going to spare you the gross details and just show you how simple it is to replace an RV toilet. Anybody can do it. On a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being the easiest in terms of skill, this is about like a 1.5. It's nothing. The only thing you got to first remember is to turn your 12-volt water pump off if it's on, or if you are on shore water, turn the water off to the entire unit. That's the #1 and most important step you got to remember, is to kill the water. Let's show you what you get in the box. Okay, this is how simple it is to replace an RV toilet. All the Thetfords have 1 bolt on each side. All you got to do is take these bolts off, and on the back there's a screw-in water connection. That's it. Pry it off, and once you got the new one in place, replace the seal, and before you replace it with the new one, put the new seal on the bottom. That's it, folks. If you didn't get a seal, if the old one is still in good shape, I guess you can reuse it. But most new toilets are sold with the hardware, including the caps on the bottom. Uh-oh, we have a visitor. To change a Thetford toilet, all you will need is some vice grips for the water lines if they're a bit too tight for your fingers, a 1/2-inch wrench, and some Teflon tape to prevent leak on the water line once you reinstall it. That's it, man. Okay, after you take off the 2 flange bolts on either side of the toilet, and then rotate the toilet to remove the water line, you might as well tidy up this whole area. And I put that in there so I didn't smell any of the foul stench. I didn't need to indulge you with any of the black tank madness that you might see. So anyway, you might want to throw a rag or some paper towel down there while you do it. Next step is to just replace this with the new one they give you. Pretty simple installation. It just lifts up and put it in the new one, so you get a good seal. Simple, easy peasy. Once you've added the water line and tightened up both of the flange bolts, you should put these little cover caps on, and then you're almost done. Now it's time to remove the plastic and to test it. Let's see if we got any leaks. Now you might want to put some Teflon tape on the threads of your water line just to avoid a bit of leaks. So we've reinstalled. I put a little bit of chemicals. Let's test it. Seems to flush just fine. And there's no leaks in the back. So I think we're done. So that was it. Easy peasy, easy sleazy, whatever you want to call it. Changing out the Thetford toilet was super duper easy. Anybody can do it. 7-year-old kid could do it. So if your toilet's getting old and it's a little bit scratched up or it's leaking a little bit, just get her done. Swap it out. They're not that expensive. So, anywho, that was today's project in my RV world. So, in the meantime, folks, stay safe, keep your wheels on the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Over and out.